In a small village nestled among the hills of ancient Israel, lived a woman whose silence spoke louder than words. Her name was Hannah. Every day, she woke up to the sound of children laughing, but none of them were hers. Her home was filled with the scent of cooking food, the voices of family, and the constant whispers of judgment. You see, Hannah was married, but year after year, she remained childless. And in a world where a woman's worth was often tied to motherhood, that silence in her womb spoke shame into her soul. To make matters worse, her husband Elkanah had another wife, Peninnah, who had many children, and she made sure Hannah felt it every single day. Maybe God is punishing you. Maybe you're not meant to be a mother. The words cut deep, but they weren't the worst part. The worst part was Hannah believed them. She began to wonder, did God forget me? But one day, everything changed. Hannah entering the temple quietly, tears in her eyes. She walked into the temple, broken, desperate. She didn't bring an offering of coins or grain. She brought something more valuable, her heart. She fell to her knees, her lips trembling in prayer. No sound came out, just tears. She poured out her soul to God. Hannah's voice, soft, cracking. If you will look on my pain and give me a son, I'll give him back to you, all the days of his life. Priest Eli watching her, confused. Even the priest thought she was drunk. But Hannah wasn't drunk. She was drowning in hope. And in that moment, heaven listened. Scene shift, months later, Hannah holding a baby. God gave Hannah a son, Samuel, not just any son, but a prophet, a leader, a voice that would shake kingdoms. And true to her word, Hannah gave him back to God. Because her faith was never about the gift, it was about the giver. To every woman who's felt overlooked, to every person crushed by what they lack. Hannah's story is your reminder. God doesn't forget barren hearts. Sometimes, He's just preparing them to birth something bigger than they imagined.